Pacifist percent. This is by far the most difficult challenge I've done so far. Play Star Wars Outlaws without killing anyone. The rules are, I can't kill anyone unless the game forces me to. I can't use blaster stun or knock out somebody. If the game forces me to kill someone, I will use melee. If I can't use melee, I will use a blaster. We are also playing on the easiest difficulty, and we have slicing set to off. I'm going to put a timer in the upper right hand corner. The timer starts right after the intro cutscene and when you first get control of Kay Vess. The first thing Kay needs to do is get her data spike fixed.
Come on, I just need my data spike fixed.
You go to pre-ban to get your spike fixed, but he tells you you need to get 100 credits first. You get the 100 credits by stealing.
Okay, let's go see Preben.
After getting your data spike fixed, you have to find a way into Club Tarsus. You do that by slicing the door. Once inside the club, you need to steal a key card to get inside the storage room. And 12 minutes into the run, you get to an unskippable scripted stealth tutorial basically. So I reloaded the save to see if there's a way around this. I tried to look around for an alternative route, but there is none. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. I guess I gotta track this. So I added the tracker to the upper left hand corner of the screen. First melee knockout. Then you go to the office and then you steal the identity card, but as soon as you steal it, the alarm goes off and you have to fight 2 enemies with blasters. There's an open door behind them, but as soon as you get close enough to the door, it automatically closes. Okay. Hold up, is this another unavoidable one? Oh my god, they have to shoot each other. And this is where I learned that friendly fire is turned off for blasters, so there's no way for them to shoot each other. So 18 minutes into the run, another unavoidable encounter. So first what I was trying to do was rush the door, but it always closes, there's no shot. So I wanted to know where the game wanted me to go, so I knocked out both of them to see what unlocks. And the door to the left unlocks. It was normally not hackable or interactable before knocking them out. So I spent some time trying to find an alternative route or even glitch to the wall, but nothing was working. So spending some time in this room, I ran out of ideas of what to do. So I knocked out one and I noticed the door open right away. There's some enemies in the next room. Just send Nix after them and just run past everything else on this room. Then climb in the vent and escape. No more enemies after that. Then you head back to the Broken Hoof. You talk to Bram. He sets you up with a new crew and a mission. Now everyone is looking for Kay.
Sick skins all over the place. We can't let them see us, Nix.
Climb some walls. Swing some gaps. Meet the new crew.
Mount up. Who's the mark? The boss named Slero. Runs a syndicate called Zarek Besh.
Your job is to sneak in, disable their security, and get to the vault.
Now you have to sneak into Slero's compound. Swing some gaps. Climb some walls. Once I got inside the compound, I just ran by everybody.
We need to stay out of sight. I need to get their attention.
Once I got to this room, all I did was close the door and they just forgot about me. Slice this door. Then I gotta take down the energy barrier.
That should do it.
Next room has some enemies to just skip.
I thought this place was supposed to be secure.
Take down the next energy barrier.
Okay, that should have shut the barrier down.
Run past everybody and take the elevator up.
Get cover now.
Run past more people. Slice this door. Inside this room, there's somebody guarding the terminal, so I have to get them out of this room. I just ran away, and they just followed me out of the room. Went back to the room to slice the terminal.
Okay.
Now I should be able to reach the vault.
Okay, Danian. I disabled the security.
You've met the TT-8L. Good. Password is Grandiocha.
Grandiocha.
That opened the vault. Once inside the vault, activate the vault door. Then inside the vault, you notice that there's a prisoner.
Join us and fight the Empire for the future of this galaxy.
What's it pay?
We don't have time for this.
Kenny, wait!
And you get double-crossed. You wake up to the owner of the vault, Sliro.
Okay, I can explain. You must be Sliro.
Your friends abandoned you.
Friends. What friends?
And you get rescued by Nyx. And escaping the mansion by just running by everybody. Enter the vents. Exit the vent.
New plan, Nyx. We're gonna steal it and fly out of here.
I just run by everybody and just go into the ship.
Just like flying a speeder, right, Nyx?
To get away from the ships, you do a jump to whatever planet is close. You wake up from the crash. Then you exit your ship. And once outside, you meet the mechanic.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Huh?
And now you get to the third unskippable encounter. This is basically the adrenaline rush tutorial. K slows down time so you can mark 3 enemies to blast them.
Okay.
I've added the 3 blaster elimination in the upper left hand corner of the screen.
Work handling those bandits.
From here you head to the city to find parts to fix your ship. You meet Gorak, but he doesn't want to work with you.
Careless enough to use Walker's name. You're new to this world. Come back when you're not.
After that you meet Danka, who wants you to break into Gorak's base and steal some information.
Sorry, kid. In or out. That's all you get.
Tell your client K-Vess is in.
Infiltrating Gorak's base is pretty easy. You climb in the vents, and this game is basically built around stealth, so there's a lot of stealth options. Avoid the patrols. Climb some walls. Swing across some gaps. That was the easy part. Now you are inside the Pike stronghold. It's a little more harder here. Now to get inside the stronghold, you have to disable some energy barriers. You basically use Nyx to disable them for you.
Guess there's another one of these things.
The other energy barriers on the other side basically do the same thing. Use Nyx to disable it for you.
There. Barriers down.
From there, you walk by the patrols and slice the door. Once inside, you use the elevator to go to the top floor. Once at the top floor, access the computer.
Oh, no. This system has an alarm. Oh, and there's the alarm.
And after you finish accessing the computer, the alarm goes and 2 enemies show up. I tried to run past them, but you can't. So I tried to figure out if I can glitch out of this room, and I noticed I jumped on top of the railing, but fell off right away. As I was jumping, they shot me, and I fell all the way down as I died. So I'm like, this might be possible. I loaded back into the room, and as they were walking into the room, I turned the camera away from them, and what I noticed was they don't shoot at you. Somehow the game doesn't render them in the room. So this attempt, I was able to attempt to jump on the railings without worrying about them shooting at me. Oh, the fact that hold up, since I didn't look at them, they didn't start shooting. That's interesting. Don't look at them and then they don't exist. How did I get up there earlier? I've got up here before. One time. Oh! What? 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 At least it's possible. There's gotta be a way to fall down safely.
And there's the alarm.
I was able to get across a few more times, but I just kept falling off and dying. After 30 minutes of attempts, this happened. What? What? You can hold on to this? I don't know anywhere I can fall down though. Yeah, it's gonna void me out. That's the thing. There's nowhere else to go. Like, this will void me out. They put a death barrier. Bro, I can probably use the grenade to kill them. If I can get them to kill each other with a grenade. Yeah, see, you void out. It voids. There's a death barrier. They intentionally put a death barrier there. But what I tried to do now was get them to throw grenades at each other. Did that guy die? He died! He died! I'm not exactly sure how that dude died. No grenade was thrown. You look away from them.
Watch out, Nix.
Oh! I did it! I think. No! No, I just soft-locked myself. So I was able to not look at them and walk into the room and then close the door. But now I'm kind of stuck in this room. So the game is scripted that you have to eliminate them to progress. So I went back on the railing to see if they can just throw grenades at each other. But what I realized was, even if they can blow each other up with grenades, I have no way to get back into the room. So what I did this attempt was try to sneak back into the elevator room without looking at them so they don't render. Something very weird happened this attempt. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Bro, the video game has him here. What the hell? Hold up, they're here. This is the video game has them. Dude, I am so glitched out. Let's play music. So what happened was I knocked them both out even though they were invisible and glitched out, and it caused the door open. So this room is scripted that you have to eliminate the enemies before the door even opens. So I reloaded a save because this is against the rules. I knocked them out. So I tried a few more attempts by walking by them, but I made no progress. And this was the last attempt of the night. I will try this again tomorrow. So it's the next day, and I want to try the jumping over the railing attempt again. See if I can learn anything from it. I gotta have them grenade each other. That's the only way. They have to be next to each other, and one dude has a grenade. Oh! 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 Okay. Okay. Now it's one dude left. So this is the strategy I went with. Try to have them throw grenades at each other. Like, would this count if I get Nyx to trigger that explosion? See, there's a little thing, and then he dies to the explosion. Will that count? If I get Nyx to slowly move him to the explosive barrel and then explode the barrel, and it kills him. So I decided to use that strategy because there is no other way I can get past this room. So Nyx is gonna distract him or attack him, and then the barrel is gonna explode next to him. That way it's still true to Pacifist %, because I did not cause the elimination. The explosion caused the elimination. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Oh, what'd we get into, buddy?
Did that kill him? So this room roughly took me 2 hours to complete. So then I sliced the door, jump across, and climb the wall. The next room has some enemies, but you can just run by them and go into the vent. Exit the vent, swing across, Swing across again. Then return to Danka. And now quest complete. You have the fuel injectors for your ship. This Pacifist percent run gets a lot more difficult. If you guys want to see part 2, let's go for 50 likes on this video.